Test, test, test. There we go. There we go. All right. Welcome to the Blockchain Report. We discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today is a news update. Lucky to be back. Happy to be back. Not so much at work, but ready to be back on the grind. Feeling a lot better. Can breathe a lot better. My throat's not sore as crap, so able to talk a lot better. But let's get into it. Been a wild couple of weeks. Well, wild past week and then kind of sideways for Bitcoin and the markets. Let's see the total crypto market cap. Yeah, we peaking right around $1 trillion. But we got some bearish divergences playing out, if you can't tell, in the Bitcoin. On the daily, see this run up, I got beat up pretty good by this by some of these 4-hour divergences not bearish divergences not playing out on this run up. And even right here a little bit, but going back to the daily, this bearish divergence is playing out. As you can see, the price going higher and the momentum is going lower. So as you get this high, the momentum's up here, and then you get another high, the momentum doesn't quite reach the high before, and even down here you can see, I don't even need to see how it's slant down, this momentum. Now, what I failed to realize is that if just because you got failed to take into account is that you can have bearish divergences playing out on the 4-hour, and you can kind of see them realized, like right here. You got some bearish divergences playing out, but if it's not on the daily's still looking pretty hot. You can definitely expect another move up, and yeah, so that's got caught not selling my position, then liquidated, but he was on OP. Yeah, I saw it right here and decided to enter, but failing to realize that this is a lower high on the momentum, and as you can see, you got the higher high on here. So just kind of fighting. I was just stubborn and fighting that long trend, but yeah, I know exactly what I did wrong and how to assess the situation and do better the next time. So it's what it's all about, man. You're learning. I'm in a short right now though, up here like 230 something. Looking to get at least like 180 out of it. If we can't come down a little more, maybe this 160. I'd like to see a retest of this 140. Because, we got some decent volume right in here, but we can get Bitcoin come down to this, even this point of control right here at 19.2. And that would be able to bring some of these alts down a little more. You get a little cheaper price. That 145 for me would be nice, but just have to see what Bitcoin does. Check a little ETH. Yeah, same thing. Market's cooling off and getting ready to have a little pullback. Doesn't mean Bitcoin can't just run up real quick, but it's looking more and more like we could be coming down a little bit. So just if you go long, I'd risk like 22.7 or 22.8, 22.7. After that, you just flip short. But we'll get into some news, some Binance stuff, man. Binance mixing crypto exchanges customer funds with B token collateral. The exchange said it is transferring the collateral out of the shared wallet. So Binance mistakenly kept collateral for some of the crypto assets it issues in the same wallet as funds belonging to its customers, which is not good. The exchange issued 94 so-called Binance Peg tokens, B tokens, and reserves for almost half of those are stored in a cold wallet called Binance 8, Bloomberg said. The wallet contains more tokens than required for the number of B tokens issued. Since the tokens are supposed to be backed one-to-one, the excess indicates the collateral is being mixed with customers' tokens. Collateral assets have previously been moved into this wallet in error and referenced accordingly on the B token proof of collateral page. Binance is aware this mistake and is in the process of transferring these assets back to dedicated collateral wallets. And this, in essence, this means there's no segregation of assets between clients' funds and any collateral used. This could lead to the owners not being able to withdraw due to lack of funds or liquidity by the exchange. Could resonate like what FTX and Alameda did on a daily basis. An audit would generally highlight such shortcomings and ask to remedy it immediately. If Binance was regulated, this would be an essential part of their internal controls. So, and the Binance spokesperson said that they hold all of its clients' assets in segregated accounts, which are identified separately from any accounts used to hold assets belonging to Binance. Binance does not invest or otherwise deploy user assets without consent under the terms of specific products. So if you're using Binance, I don't know what to say at this point. If you want to use them, use them. If you just want to use it as an off-ramp to get some crypto and stuff, get it off quick. But that's, I don't want to say alarming, but it's raises a little red flag. And now, Binance says Signature Bank won't support transactions for crypto exchange customers of less than 100K. So the crypto-friendly bank has been reducing its involvement in digital asset markets in recent weeks, part of an ongoing fallout from recent crypto industry debacles, which, it's not necessarily Binance's fault. So this one might not be because of that. They're just covering their ass. Signature Bank will not handle transactions of less than 100K for crypto exchange customers. It told the company it would no longer support any of its crypto exchange customers of buying and selling amounts of less than 100K as of February 1st, and that this would be true for all Signature's crypto exchange clients, not just Binance. As a result, some individual users might not be able to use Swift bank transfers to purchase or sell digital assets with or for USD for smaller amounts. The Binance said that 0.01% of our average monthly users were serviced by Signature Bank and that it was actively working to find an alternative solution. So if you're using Signature Bank, you might want to check out another bank unless you got 100K that you're trying to move. But I don't know if I'd be putting all that onto Binance anyway. But it's your money. Put it wherever you want. Just not up your ass, because that wouldn't be hygienic. Put dollar bills in strippers' places, but yeah. We won't talk about dirty money. So all the cash is dirty. So moving on to some interesting Uniswap news. This could be, I don't want to say detrimental to Ethereum, but if Uniswap succeeds on this, that would be quite interesting. So Uniswap holders propose ditching Ethereum for BNB chain to deploy V3 protocol. 80% of Uni holders voted to support the deployment of Uniswap protocol's V3 to BNB chain, while the remaining voters voted against the move. So 80% of voters holding Uniswap's Uni governance token have voted in favor of deploying the third version of the decentralized exchange protocol on BNB chain, a rival to the Ethereum network. In a proposal proposed on January 17th, Ilya Maximenka, CEO of the DEX protocol, Plasma Finance, urged why the Uniswap V3 protocol should be deployed via BNB chain. writing, we believe this is the right moment for Uniswap to deploy on BNB proof of stake chain for many reasons. One of them is license expiration. Huh. Interesting. We'll have to look more into that. So after discussion, Uniswap community conducted a temperature check poll to see if the community approved of the idea. 80% of votes were in favor of the deployment. So blockchain software firm Consensus supported the move. The firm views the brand as of the protocol as standalone and not beholden to any particular chain, despite centralization concerns. And there's a team, Unilabs, that is behind the creation of Uniswap, but they don't necessarily own the protocol. Well, they say that they don't own the protocol; it's decentralized, but it's not entirely transparent for all projects, but there's some sort of centralization. At some point, there's some centralization that happens. But regardless of personal views, Uniswap entering the BSC, Binance Smart Chain market will provide current and future users with a secure and established medium for decentralized exchange. In addition, Consensus exec said that the firm believes that it's important for Uniswap to be chain agnostic to better serve all users within the Web3 space. Following the approval of the governance proposal, the Plasma Finance team estimates that the deployment of the necessary smart contracts to BNB chain may take around 5 to 7 weeks. So it's, yeah. BSC, Binance Smart Chain data showed that the blockchain had 233 million addresses compared with the 217 million unique addresses on Ethereum. Yeah, I haven't used BNB chain a whole lot. I know Uniswap, you can use, come on, let's go. Yay! You can use Uniswap on different networks. I thought there was actually more than this, but Ethereum, Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, and Celo. Soon to be BNB chain. And yeah, it's pretty cool. They left Ethereum. I don't think they would completely leave Ethereum, but upgrading their V3 to Binance would be big, be real big. But we'll see how that goes. Update on the Genesis digital currency group. So Genesis creditors file securities lawsuit against Barry Silbert and DCG. Amid Genesis going through its first bankruptcy hearings, a group of creditors has slapped the firm with a new class action lawsuit. So DCG is facing more legal issues as Genesis Capital got slapped with a new class action lawsuit and alleging violations of the federal securities law. So with all this, it's kind of in that gray area where anything can be labeled as securities fraud or violating the securities law. So we'll just see how this plays out. But there's a lot of this going on that's securities fraud or lawsuit against security violations, and it's a mess. It's a mess. Until we get some actual transparency on what kind of securities laws goes with digital assets, then I don't think we can really do much with this right now, except we're at the helm of the people who slap this on others. But let's see how it plays out. Going a little quick here today, so I got some things to do. But I found this out the other day. Actually, when was this? Yesterday? Yeah. Sorry, my days are kind of stretched out. It's Clipper Dex. Now, this was, let me see, the Galaxy. /Optimism Quest. Now, this is where the Optimism Quest came in handy. Do you remember the series I did on the Optimism Quest? Well, now these quests are over. Season 1, I think, is what they said. Or, yeah. Season 1 of Optimism Quests. I believe there'll be... It sounds like there will be more in the future. But, yeah, this is the Optimism Quest. So the campaign's ended, but remember all these? There's one with the Clipper decks on here. Clipper Optimism Quest. Now all you had to do is deposit at least $20 or more value into the OP liquidity pool on the network, and deposit $20 or more of value into any cove on the network or on the protocol. So you did that, you know, get your NFT right here, and now Clipper is distributing Optimism tokens. Behold, OP distribution plan. Yeah, woo. So are you feeling optimistic? Hopefully so, because the time has come to set your sights on Clipper's OP token distribution plan. The goal is to distribute these OP tokens across Clipper's community in a way that rewards active community members while prioritizing Clipper's and Optimism's long-term growth. In total, the distribution round involves distributing 148,600 OP tokens to 26,888 community crypto addresses. So token distribution right here. If you were a mainnet sponsorship depositor, there's 17 unique addresses. You get 500 per OP per address. If you were a top trader, so 20 plus transactions on Clipper, more Clipper transactions than on other OP dexes combined. 27 unique addresses, you get 50 OP per address. And if you did the Galaxy Quest, la 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 la, completed it, then you get, there's 26,750 and you get 5 OP per address. So it was like $10, basically. $10. The OPP. Yeah, you know me. You know what OPP. Yeah, you know me. Yeah. So about $10. Yeah. So the breakdown is designed to reward multiple types of Clipper community members, namely the liquidity depositors who enable Clipper's core operations, the most active Clipper traders, and every freaking pirate that completed the Clipper's Galaxy Quest. Snapshot was taken December 15th, and Admiral Dow set aside a reserve of OP tokens to ensure that depositors would achieve 30% APY on their deposits over this period. So that's cool. If you haven't checked it out, go to, where is it? Just go to the Clipper. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go to Clipper. Let me go to this. Yeah, Clipper.exchange. Backed by these different communities. They're moving on up. Okay, so total value locked 15 million. Yeah, it's new, so it's not going to have the amount of total value locked as these heavy hitters. You know, like, holy crap. Even Trader Joe, the lowest, well, Dodo, but Trader Joe, 332 million total value locked. So yeah, go here, go to claim your OP tokens, and then you can connect your wallet and all that good stuff. Yep. I actually claimed some yesterday, so I got that, and I'm gonna disconnect. So yeah, check that out. Clipper, see if you got your 5 OP. Now, Ironfish, I came across this my searching around Twitter yesterday, but I'm not exactly sure what Ironfish is. Let's see. I was on their Twitter. There we go. But it's an incentivized testnet, so a privacy platform for Web3. So their vision is being the privacy layer for all crypto assets. Now they have an incentivized testnet, which their first 2 phases are invite miners, grow the community, and test out the basic building blocks of Ironfish. Our goal for the second phase is to stress test the system by encouraging transactions and node uptime. And the goal for phase 3, which is currently been launched, last week? Stress test the multi-asset feature, the first step in bringing responsible privacy to all crypto users. Multi-asset allows users to create custom assets with the same privacy and compliance features as the native Iron token. Our vision is for Ironfish to be the privacy layer for all crypto assets, even ones on the other chains via bridges. This multi-asset feature is fundamental building block towards that future. So there's a quick recap of phase 2, how many nodes and stuff, participants, blocks, fully shielded transactions. So it's Ironfish is the largest processor of zero knowledge proofs ever. What is phase 3? So here's some multi-asset support, the blog, you can read more about that. And be minting assets, burning assets, and here you can try out Ironfish and participate. So participants get capped weekly leaderboard points for minting, burning, and transferring custom assets. Ready to get started. If at any point you have questions, reach us on Discord. So you need to sign up for the testnet and register a Graffiti. Graffiti is like a username. And install Ironfish. I think you have to have Mac. So, but here's the installation stuff. I haven't done this yet. I'm not sure if I will or not. But if I do, I'll go ahead and do a video on this, and then there's a leaderboard for points and stuff. Let's see what testnet. Let's see the leaderboard. Yeah, people doing it, man. If you want to check that out, incentivized testnet, you can get some tokens. And update on Sue, the Sue network. Testnet Wave 2 is coming soon. We'll share more details in the next week. The sneak preview will focus on testing epoch management, tokenomics, and stake delegation. It will also feature a new game focused on tokenomics and staking that anyone will be able to play. Wave 2 will illustrate what makes staking on Sue different from other chains. Delegating stake is especially simple and can be done directly from a wallet without losing custody of tokens. Anyone can seamlessly participate in securing the Sue network. So keep an eye on that. I'll launch a video on that when it comes about. And then, last but not least, Cardano stablecoin launch coming soon. And if you haven't heard, the DJED is an over-collateralized algorithmic stablecoin that ADA will be using. And it said their Twitter, the DJED stablecoin, said that it's still on track to launch this month. And it's over-collateralized by 400% to 800%. This means that it has 4 to 8 times more underlying value backing it than the total sum of the token is minted. So if there's a trillion or a billion of these, let's just say a billion, that's 400 to 800% more than that. That's crazy. 400 to 800 billion backing 1 billion. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So DJed on mainnet is imminent. Expect a massive increase in Cardano total value locked this month. And the Cody network they're going to be used by ADA is going to be using the Cody network for the DJed stablecoin. And if you haven't seen, Cody, it's been pumping. Look at that. I mean, it's still going. Even when everything's down today, it's still going up. Well, damn. Lost my thing. Still pumping. Yeah. Doubled since the beginning of the year. Beautiful. So what do you like to see? So, yeah, keep an eye out on that. And Cardano DeFi is killing it. Killing it. You look JPEG Store, Minswap, Sunday Swap, Mutant NFTs, Wing Riders I don't know what that is. Dex on Cardano. I haven't used it. But hey, Cardano got their stablecoin coming. I don't know what that's going to do for the... wow, this reminds me of Aptos. No, it's not Aptos Systems. Yeah, Aptos Labs. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Kind of similar. But anyway, that is about all I got for today. I gotta go pick up my car. Just getting over this. Still got a little cough, but we good. We back in business, baby. And get another little pump up on Bitcoin. I don't know, unless we can get this to stretch out. But that momentum, it's coming. So we'll see how this little guy plays out. If this kind of spikes up a little more, we get a little spike up here, a little spike up here. As long as we stay below this mark right here. As long as we stay below that line. But anyways, that is it for me today. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. This is the Blockchain Report. And until next time, have a great day. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Do 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 do.